So I apologize about that. I was just on live stream. I had to jump off. I wanted to set my phone up on the tripod just so I didn't have to hold the phone the whole time. So we're going to be getting into the cards today. If you're new to the channel, you're just returning, all the information about this channel is found right down in the description box below. Okay, not all the messages are going to vibe with you. If they don't vibe with you, I have plenty of other readings that I have on this channel, videos that you could go check out. Some of those videos will be linked at the end of this video. If you're watching this not on the live stream, they will be linked at the end of this video. And if you're watching this live stream, you can always go to my channel, go to playlists, and you can check out tons of other content that I've created, other messages that I've given, okay, timeless messages that you can check out, and a ton of other content. So we're going to be diving in. We're going to be diving into the energy here. So we're just going to wait and see who jumps on here for just a little bit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to wait too terribly long because I just was on live and I was waiting it out. So I'm just going to wait maybe a minute or two, and then we're going to get started. I kind of took a hiatus from doing readings, from doing giving messages. So I've been really focused on my own life, and I don't feel like I need to explain every little detail of my life to everybody, but I have been focusing on my own life, getting things together, um, being practical about my life, but also not losing the vision, not losing the, um, I guess you could say, childlike wonder, or um, not being afraid of continuing to go after what you truly want in life, because we have to be realistic, but at the same time not lose that childlike part of ourselves that wants to express ourselves in the way that we want. And that can be very challenging. I feel like these are things that everybody's going through in life, not just me. So everybody's going through something in life. Everybody goes through problems in life. We're all going through something in life. Life isn't perfect all the time. Oh my god. I just got a marshmallow stuck on my mustache. Oh my god. I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. It's marshmallows in it. It's almost gone. It was so good. Oh man, and I got it on my hoodie. Great. That sucks. It's just a little bit. But I mean, I guess that's what it is. Some mistakes happen, things happen in life that are unexpected, that we don't see coming, and we really have to roll with the punches when it comes to life. I just uh I just got a little dribble on my hoodie, and so it's just like, I guess it's talking about like little mistakes, things that build up over time throughout life, that can just really irritate, or get us down about life, and like, I think things can accumulate, even if they're just little minor irritations, little things that happen. It builds up over time, and it's hard to manage that and not, get upset. Because I literally just bleached this hoodie like the other day because I had some stains on it, and now I got hot chocolate on my hoodie. Just want to make sure everything's good here. Hold on. So yeah. AFK. What is going on, AFK? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in now. We waited long enough. I spilled hot chocolate on my hoodie. And so yeah, we're gonna get this started. I'm actually gonna start off the message with these cosmic cat wisdom cards that were gifted to me. And so we're gonna start off with these. I really love these cards. I usually only use them for myself, but today we're going to be diving into some of these to get the message started here. Let's see if I can move this down just a little bit more. That will be good. Yeah, that looks good. Well, it looks like these are a little mixed up here, so give me 1 second. Gonna get through here. I do have the guidebook that comes with this. I was saying in my last live stream, because I did a short live stream before I jumped on here, just about how I was going to do a video outside, maybe go for a walk or something like that, but the weather is terrible right now. It's snowing pretty hard right now. It's really windy and cold. So I decided to just make a video inside. I felt like jumping on live stream. So okay, so let's go ahead and get started with these cosmic cat wisdom cards, and then we'll dive into some tarot and then maybe another oracle deck and see what we can get for you guys today. Just remember, not all the messages are going to resonate. If they don't, I have tons of other content you go check out, or maybe I'm just not the reader for you, or the messages are just not for you. Take it as it applies. If the messages don't vibe, let it fly. Whatever works for you, but so what do you want the collective to know right now that is watching me right now? I think we really got to find the humor in life, because if you don't, it just becomes so rigid and serious all the time, and then it just really takes all the love, it takes all the light and the magic out of life when you're just like so focused on all the problems, all the rigidity, all the when things in life become a little bit mundane, and it feels like you're just going around in circles kind of thing. To just be able to find the lighter side of it, to be able to joke. I think there's a quote. It goes like, don't even it's I feel like at times it's okay to laugh at yourself, but never make yourself a joke, or never um look at yourself in a negative way. We have equilibrium, find your balance. So I also like the back of these cards are pretty cute as well. The cat with the little moon. So, equilibrium, finding balance with your life. Okay, so there's something about scales, learning a schedule or getting on some kind of schedule here. We're gonna pull a couple, and then I'll go into the guidebook. I'll read them off, and we'll see. We have grace. Everyone is connected. All right, so there's some kind of grace that you have in your life, divine grace. Knowing that you're forgiven, knowing that even if you've done wrong in your life, as long as you've made an effort to correct those wrongs to the best of your ability, you know that in your life you're free, you're forgiven, you have grace over your life, you have the universe backing you up, you have God backing you up. This is also talking about connections as well. Knowing that everyone and everything is connected in this world. Okay, we are not estranged from each other. We're actually all connected and a part of something way bigger than ourselves. Okay, we have hunter, stay with the process. There's something about sticking to something or continuing to move forward, staying with the process, being patient with yourself, being patient with others, being patient with the universe and how things are unfolding in your life. You've definitely got your eyes on something or someone or some kind of tangible outcome for you. So let's go into the guidebook and look at these. So we have equilibrium. Okay. Find your balance. If you pounce on this card, it means that somewhere in your life you are feeling out of kilter and may need to seek greater equilibrium in relationship, your work, business, or some other aspect of your life. You may feel something is off, but don't know exactly what it is. Okay, so many of you can be feeling this at this time. You feel like something's off in the energy. You don't know what it is, but you're going inward in order to discover that. I think that's what Spirit is trying to relate to us and you right now is, making sure you give yourself that time to go inward. Uh, to understand what is off with you and in the energy, okay? Or you feel something is missing and do or you feel like something is missing and do know what that is but aren't sure how to bring more fully into your life at this time. So like knowing the problem but not understand, knowing the problem but not being able to fix it, okay? Perhaps you are weighing your options and wondering where you will land and how you will achieve a more balanced life. Balance is not a steady state, as some may believe, where you make a move find the sweet spot and stay forever. Seeking equilibrium is a work in progress, whether that be in relationship, finances, work, or creativity. And like at the beginning of this at the beginning of this video or live stream or whatever you want to call it, I spilled a little bit of coffee on myself, but it's like, and I'm, like, we can't sweat the small stuff. You have to just take it in stride. Little things like that are going to happen, and not every little mistake, not every little mishap, not every little step backwards is worth you putting all your time, effort, and energy and attention into that. And just not taking things so serious. Like this hoodie, I love this hoodie, but it's not the end of the world if I don't have it. It's not the end of the, like, clothing, material possessions are not everything. Clothes, things, cars, whatever it is that is like material is temporary, and it shouldn't dictate your behaviors and your life and in such a dramatic way. um it's just not worth it, you know what I mean? That's not what's truly important. What's truly important is the journey, you continuing to learn and grow and become all that it is that you want in life, and the lessons that we learn through life, the lessons that we learn along the way as we're moving forward. Okay, and then where did I leave off here? Creativity. It is about closing the gap between what you say you want and what you are doing to get it. When you know you are stalking what has greatest value to you, what will provide you with a deeper sense of satisfaction and inner peace, you will feel less tippy, more grounded, and centered in who you really are. All right, right now we're reading this card right here, Equilibrium, talking about balance, talking about, feeling feeling unbalanced or feeling something that's off in the energy and not knowing what it is, or knowing what it is and not being able to fix or change it. Now is a good time to balance your perspective by tapping into your inherent not inner inherent and personal connection to the greater equilibrium of the divine, that bigger field where nature's forces and abundant resources can hold you up and help you land where you most need to be. When you capture what's missing and release what no longer serves you, the scales will then reflect the perfect weight for you in your life now. Okay, others' thoughts to stock. Write down a list of what you are willing to release from your life and a list of what you want more of in your life. Take the release list, say farewell, and burn it. Okay, burning something is, it can be very cleansing and releasing. It can help you kind of get that out of yourself. And burning it is kind of like this symbolic. It's kind of symbolic all in itself of just releasing and cleansing and purging what no longer serves you. Okay, take the release list and burn it. Take the list of things you want in your life and begin taking action steps to have more of that. Okay, that was Equilibrium from the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards that we're reading off of right now. The next card is Grace, which was back up this way. So, Grace, everyone is connected. If you pounce on this card, it means you are being asked to become more aware of and honor the presence of someone or something very special in your life. It could be a fleeting moment of connection with another being. or a lifelong relationship you've recognized as having an ennobling effect on you. You may experience grace from the feelings of warmth and expansion or sense of the miraculous that come with it. You may experience a state in which you go beyond the boundaries of your own skin and mind to a larger field, in which the web of life becomes more real and palatable for you. In some way, you are being blessed, and there may be few words for it beyond a background purr. It could be that your presence and outstretched hand graces others more so than anything you do for them. If the effect of your presence is to elevate or enhance their sense of well-being. When you become aware of this effect, you can acknowledge and go with it, letting go of notions you must work or try harder to make a difference. And I can relate to that personally, not always having to put in all this work and effort, because that's where our brain and our mind goes. It goes that we cannot earn something or get something or receive something unless we work for it, but that's really not true. Sometimes the best way to receive is to just allow yourself to receive it. And sometimes the harder and the more we work for a certain outcome, the more it eludes us. It's because we're in that mindset of if I do more, I get more. And I just don't think that, I mean, it's true in certain senses, but it's not always true. These can do more to separate you from others rather than bringing you closer to a soft and fur covered state of grace. True grace is effortless. Acknowledging others in your life or a larger life force as magnifying your well being and higher aspirations is a step towards enjoying more grace and ease. You can't control grace, but you can amplify how you experience it when you give it your full attention. You can realize that even what may seem a mere stroke of good luck may be more than just happenstance, but something you were perfectly perched for and anticipating all along. Okay. So, other thoughts to stock. What does grace mean to you? Because I feel like I think that's a good question because grace means something different to everyone. That's what I feel like. Um, or there's a lot of different interpretations of what grace is. Okay, have you experienced moments of grace? Who and what was present in that experience? And let someone know how they have graced your life. And that was the grace card here. Okay, and then we have Hunter, stay with the process, which is the last card we pulled. Let's see if I can find it. Do they have numbers to these cards? No, they don't. Okay, Hunter, stay with the process. If you pounced on this card, it means you are in the process with attaining something you truly want or need. And the timing for when you arrive or it arrives is out of your control. It may be you're growing weary of the chase or at the end of your rope with much energy and time already spent in your pursuit. You may not have initially realized how long it would take and what skills, tools, and resources you need to be successful. Now, you have a better idea, but may have lost patience or feel you've been stalking the wrong thing. In the long game, it's only natural to go in and out of a field of diverse emotions, some of them less fun than the first thrill of the hunt. If you are exhausted, it may be time for a break, a moment or more to let go and relax from the more hyper aware state required to seek and find that which will be ideal for you in relationship, business, or any life dimension. 90% of successful capture is stalking, a process involving careful planning and precise execution. You must learn everything you possibly can about the habits, traits, characteristics, and qualities of that which you seek in order to develop your best strategies to attract more of what you want. You may be lucky and catch your quarry early, but that's not the norm. The hunt for ultimate fulfillment can be lifelong, requiring much individual learning and discipline, supportive partners, and communities over time. So, most Olympic champions give credit to all those that help them succeed. A hunting party is more successful than a lone hunter. With persistence and patience, you'll be able to cover much ground and eventually sink your claws into what you're looking for. Sometimes in the most unlikely of places. Stay alert to the treasures in your life now and for ones to come. Other thoughts to stock, make sure that you still want what you say you are looking for. Take breaks often and celebrate all victories, large and small. Find a partner or partners in the shared hunt. You don't need to go it alone. All right, so not needing to go it alone, understanding that, the things that we want aren't just going to get handed to us in our lap, that we have to work for certain things. And throughout this work and throughout the journey of attaining what you want, it may seem mundane. It may seem like you're not getting there, or we don't see our progress as much as other people do, our own progress. And so we can feel like we're not moving, or things are, you know, not moving as fast as we would like them to. And it can become draining. And I think this card is saying that, to take a break when you need to take a break, make sure you're keeping your eye on what you want, and not giving up, staying with the process, it's saying. And yeah, learning the skills, the tools, uh, setting yourself up for success, knowing that you're not alone. You don't have to go it alone, and it's okay to receive help, and also to do all that you can to so that you can get to success. So those were the Cosmic Cat Wisdom Oracle cards. We'll most likely be diving into these more. I don't know if I'm always going to go into the guidebook, because that did take up quite a bit of time there. But, let me know in the comments below if you're watching this later, or in the live stream. Let me know. Uh, did you like these cards? Do you want me to use them again? Let me know what you thought. Okay. We're going to get into the tarot now and see what's going on in the energy for you guys. We have a little bit of a intro here to the message: equilibrium, finding balance. Okay, finding balance within ourselves, understanding what is our energy and what is not our energy, finding out the things that when there is something wrong or we're feeling off, being able to identify it. The problem, and then being able to take actions towards solving the problems. Okay, we have grace. Everyone is connected. So talking about connectivity, we're all connected. Um, Talking about grace, that grace means something different to everyone. It has a lot of different meanings. For me personally, I feel like grace to me is being forgiven, understanding that I am forgiven for my past transgressions, forgiven for the things that, you know, the things I didn't do so well on in the past. And so that and because of that grace, I'm able to move forward in the future. That's, me personally, but it may mean something different to you. And then we have Hunter, stay with the process. So staying with the process, understanding that everybody needs somebody in this life. You don't have to do it alone. You're never alone, because you have God, you have the divine with you, you have spiritual forces working with you. You're never alone. But also, it's okay to receive help. It's okay to receive help, and it's okay to set yourself up for success. Do the best you can with what you have, and then maybe even going the extra mile to set yourself up in communities, or learn whatever you need to learn in order to get better. Okay, sticking with the staying with the process. Okay, staying going, staying motivated uh, to your goal, to whatever it is. Okay, so we have Five of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, four of Pentacles. Lift that up a little bit. So Four of Pentacles. So there could be something about withholding finances here, withholding something. I'm looking at the arms in this card, how he's like tightly gripping this pentacle here. There's somebody that is holding on to something that they don't want to let go of. Okay, let's figure out what that is. It could have something to it could be finances, it could be opportunity. I'm not really sure. Well, with the pentacles, it does have to do with money, financial matters, things of the material world, because pentacles represents that earth energy, things of the earth, material possessions. Okay, we have the this one fell out on the ground. So we have the Eight of Cups, and that's all about walking away. So you may need to walk away from a specific situation here, or this is what spirit is calling you to do, or this is somebody else walking away. There is somebody here who is they could be sad, disappointed to watch you walk away, to watch you walk on to greater in your life, watch you walk onto your path. Okay. And I do feel like there was a withholding of something, whether that was energy, money, it could have been promotions. There was There was something being withheld from you here, and you decided to walk away. And then I'm looking at this little moon up here that looks sad. There was somebody that was sad to watch you walk away. All right, these cards are falling onto the floor, so I definitely know that there's something here that does not want the message to get out or want a specific person to know something here. Yeah, because it's the Two of Swords. So you see how this person's blindfolded and they have those swords. It's like they're blocked off, or they want to keep somebody blinded. They want to keep somebody blocked off. And again, we have that little moon up here. So there is secret information that's being withheld. They want to keep somebody blocked off, maybe emotionally, to keep somebody cut off, or to not be able to see the truth here. I'm looking at the moon, with the moon, how the moon is like right here, you could kind of see the whole thing, but right here it's getting smaller. I feel like there is an illusion that it's dissipating out. There's some kind of illusion that it's being phased out. There could have been some kind of moon magic or some kind of manipulation that was done to keep somebody from seeing the truth. This could be you. It could be somebody tied to you. We have the Hermit card. So we have, that's Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo could be in your chart in some kind of way. But the Hermit is all about going within. It is a big isolation card as well. So it could also be about wanting to keep you isolated, wanting to keep you hidden away. Or maybe there's a need for some kind of introspection here to get this information, to get this download. Because what it looks like is there's some kind of information that's being hidden here. I don't see the moon card out yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if the moon card comes out, because there's something about the moon here. And it's funny because I have my Moonology cards right here. This was one of the decks I picked out. So we're definitely going to dive into this after the tarot. And yeah, if you're watching this after the live stream, if you're watching this during the live stream, any and all amount of support is greatly appreciated at this time. Just asking people to subscribe to the channel, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, everything about this channel is found right down in the description box below. If you're interested in personal readings, you can reach out to me via email at infinitelimits333@gmail.com. I'd be happy to take your requests for personal readings at this time. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love and donations and things that people have given over the time of me being on this channel. It's definitely a huge, honor to me. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And it's been difficult to get on here and give the messages more. But I'm realizing more and more that, I can't let time pass me by. And I want to be here with you guys. I want to be giving the messages. I want to be doing what I know in my heart that I should be doing. Even if I have work, I have all these other responsibilities. I want to make sure that I'm doing for myself. I want to make sure that I'm doing what I truly love to do, which is to help other people, inspire, motivate other people. My hope is that these messages help other people. So, in whichever way that is. Okay, so there could have been something about stealing ideas, thoughts, stealing a thief. There was, okay, hold on. Stealing from somebody who's very loving, caring, compassionate, intuitive, amazing person. You could be a water sign, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be very loving, kind, um, and people have always seen that as a weakness in you, because you're kind, but it's actually your greatest strength, and because you're emotional. Maybe that was one of your biggest weaknesses at one point, your emotions, your intuition, but you've made that your greatest superpower. You turned your pain into power. Um, a lot of people see kindness as a weakness, but it's not. It's actually, it takes more strength to be a kind person in a world where you get nothing but, betrayed, backstabbed, stolen from, abused. It takes more strength to continue to be and do good, and to be a loving, caring person than it does to turn and become something you're not, become the total opposite, to become darkness. Those are the true weak people. They don't see it because they can't see it, because they've been blinded by the divine. But it takes more strength to be a good person. It takes more strength to be a loving, caring person than it does to just shut your emotions and your feelings off and screw everybody else. It's all about me. Okay. And, I'm not saying that, people do whatever they do, but, and there's a lot of people who will say, oh, because you care and love for yourself, that you're narcissistic. It's not narcissistic to love yourself. It's not narcissistic to care about yourself and to put that energy into yourself. But there are people who only care about themselves. Literally, they don't care what they do to hurt other people, to betray other people, backstab other people, um, to social climb, and to step all over other people if it means getting what they want. Let's see what we got here. Yellow Rose, thank you so much for your donation. If that is the case, I appreciate that very much. Um, like I said, anything and everything helps at this time. I am here. I don't want to say I'm struggling, but I'm out here like everybody else. I got a job, um and I'm working, and I'm doing everything in my power to become a better person. Not that I wasn't a good person before, but to become better, to do better. I strive for betterment for myself and for the people who are on this channel watching me. So, you know, um, it's difficult because, yeah, there are people that they're working on their business or they're working on something, and they, you may not think that they have time for someone else in their life. And I'm not really sure on that one. um I guess that, I mean, I would say, if you really like somebody or care about somebody and you want to show that to someone, just because they have a business doesn't mean they don't have time for other things. There's a lot of people out there that are very successful people who have businesses, and they find time for their families. They find time for love. They find time for other things. So just because somebody has a business doesn't mean that they wouldn't be interested in dating you. So we have the Nine of Cups that came out. This is about getting your desires fulfilled, things coming in for you. You sitting here with your arms crossed, satisfied with life. You are satisfied, or you're going to be satisfied in life. Getting desires fulfilled, things that you wanted coming in for you. We have that yellow. The color yellow could be significant. Yellow could be your favorite color. That sun energy could be solar plexus chakra as well. Your self confidence, your self esteem, whatever this is coming in for you, it's going to really improve your self confidence and your self esteem. You may need to go within. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so there was some kind of collaboration as well. When it comes to, there was some kind of dark collaboration that was going on behind the scenes here. There was people that were gathering. They came up with some kind of plan to stop you from moving to calmer waters, to prevent you from moving on and moving forward. So that's the Three of Pentacles in reverse, with the Six of Swords in reverse. So there were this collaboration failed. It's in the reverse. That's confirmation right there. Okay, and it was all had to do about moving your to a better situation. Stopping you from moving to a better situation here, trying to prevent you from moving on or moving forward. A little bit closer. Okay, we have the Lovers here. This could have had to do with some kind of love relationship, or someone that had some kind of they had some kind of emotional attachment to you, or there could have been somebody who wanted to be in a relationship with you. Okay, maybe wanted to get you in some kind of lover's energy, or to stop you or prevent you from having any new lovers, to have any potential love in your life. Okay, they wanted to put a stop to your dreams, your ideas, and your vision, with the Lovers card in the reverse, as well as the Seven of Cups in the reverse. They wanted to put a stop to your love life. They wanted to put a stop to you moving to a better situation, i.e., moving into maybe a new home, or getting, new things in your life. Um, they wanted to stop your love life, you from having new love connections. Maybe this person was in love with you, and maybe that's why they did this, or Um, they just did not want to see you prosper and succeed in your life, okay, whatever it was. They wanted to put a stop to your dreams, your visions, the things that you wanted in life. um I see the Seven of Cups in the reverse also as an end to illusions. If there were illusions casted over you, wanting, maybe you felt like there were things that you didn't get, or, sorry, hold on, give me 1 second here. I feel like there were seeds planted in your mind or by somebody else to get you to think that you wanted something, but you didn't. Like they wanted you to feel like you genuinely wanted something or someone, like some kind of situation, or relationship or something like that. That's pretty weird. All right, this card fell on the floor. Yeah, the Three of Cups in the reverse. Well, whatever's going on, this is not a cause for celebrations. This is definitely some kind of, corrupt group. It could have been a group of people who came up against you. I mean, Three of Cups in the reverse. If it was in the upright, I would say that somebody celebrating, could have been a celebration, could have been something like that, coming together with others, or some kind of pact. But in the reverse, I mean, this isn't anything good. They're not celebrating whatever this is. I think you getting your desires met and fulfilled, and you being satisfied in your life and things working out for you, is not something that this person wanted for you. And it's actually like it's causing them to not be able to celebrate, or there was nothing to celebrate here. It's almost like they don't celebrate you becoming better and um getting the things that you need and want out of life. And I think that's really sad. um so I'm gonna pull a couple of these moonology cards, and then I gotta jump off. I really hope that this message gets out to whoever it needs to get to. Hit the like button on this video so that the message gets out to whoever needs to receive it. I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna do a couple of these moonology cards, and I'm gonna sign off here. I'm being called to end the reading, but I'm just gonna pull a couple more cards because I said I would do this moonology. So we're just gonna pull a couple of these, and then I'm gonna end it out. I appreciate all and any of the donations, you guys' support, uh your love. I'm just really grateful. Okay, we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, so you could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini strongly in your birth chart, or this is about a Gemini, or somebody is. Okay, new moon in Gemini. Something about communication, open communication, being able to communicate properly and effectively. Um, so something about the new moon. I think there's a new moon coming up, if I'm not mistaken, or it already passed. It either just passed or it's coming up. Not the new moon in Gemini specifically, but yeah, there's a new moon, I think, coming up, or it just passed. So something significant could happen during the new moon. All right, and more specifically, the new moon in Gemini. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon. So the color blue. Continuing to believe that things are possible for you. Never giving up on yourself, your goals, the things that you want out of this life. It looks like winter time. It looks like the trees are frosted, so there could be something specific about the winter time, or somebody may live somewhere where it's cold. I had my phone around here. Hold on. Ooh. Every time I need my other phone, it's not charged. Like I was gonna look up on my other phone because I got another phone for these readings and for these videos just so that I could look up stuff really quick. If I ever had something I wanted to look up, I was gonna look up the blue moon. Um, oh, put those ones back. Let's see. Let's pull a couple more. We have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. It did fall out in the reverse, so maybe there's an energy of not wanting a relationship to be set in stone, or some kind of plans that you have for the future. They want you to remain open so that they can come in when it's convenient for them. And I want you guys to remember that when this person comes in, because there's definitely something about that. Someone coming into your life, maybe this is a person from your past that you used to know. They're wanting you to remain open to them so that they can come in when it's convenient for them. Maybe you've gotten into a new relationship. I don't know why relationships are coming up. So there's definitely something specific about love and relationships. Maybe we'll dive into that next reading when I do my next live or when I do my next video. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do love messages, or the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So that Gemini again. You could have strong Gemini placements. You could be a Gemini. That like dualistic nature. So there's some kind of answers that are coming in that maybe you've been wondering for a while. We do have Virgo. Virgo. I almost said Virgo. So you could also be a Virgo, or uh, something about Virgo. We also had that Hermit card pop out in the reading. So I really feel like going within, remembering to take time out of your day to go within to reflect about the answers that we're looking for in life. Okay. But what spirit is saying right now is that the answers are coming. To just be patient. We had a lot of cards just fall out right now. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So spirit could be wanting you to be bold at this time. Stand in your self-confidence, stand in your self-esteem, go after what you want in life. Life is short. The worst thing that's ever going to happen is they're going to say no, or it's not going to happen. And as long as you could come to the reality of that, it's all good. You know, it's all good. And there's plenty of other opportunities out there. There's plenty of other people out there. When one door closes, many others open up. It's a time for healing with the balsamic moon. So, healing may be needed. Maybe you're on a journey of healing. If you're on this channel, subscribe to this channel. You're definitely on your healing journey. If you're a part of this collective of people, you're definitely on your own journey of introspection, of discovering who you truly are, discovering what you truly want to do with your life. Spirit is also wanting you to continue to have faith in your dreams, okay? With those flowers blooming. Also, I feel like the springtime is significant because the springtime is right around the corner. But yeah, continue to have faith in yourself, continue to have faith in your dreams. I love each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much for joining me for today's message. I will be back on again soon. I am going to be posting more regularly. I'm going to be making a habit of staying consistent with this channel because I see the progress, I see the results. You guys definitely help me to continue putting out these messages and continue getting on video and continue saying what needs to be said. And I definitely appreciate you guys for that. Like, I read comments not too long ago. I went through all my comments and I was just like, I felt so it felt really good to read all of your comments and all the positive feedback and all of the positive stories and the good things that are happening in you guys' life. And I'm just so happy for you guys for that. And so yeah, all the information is down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and you're new. I appreciate it. It's helping the channel grow, become more. And yeah, I'm out of here. Deuces. Peace.